Hi, I'm Devon.
And I'm Jennifer.
We wanted to take some time to thank you for watching our video today.
We are super excited to be here today and to take this opportunity to tell you guys a little bit about ourselves and who we are.
Suppose that probably starts best at our house. We've been living here in Aurora for the last 10 years with our two dogs, Dexter and Murphy.
Dexter is a Norwegian elkhound, and he is a very lazy, cuddly, and fluffy boy. And our younger puppy, Murphy, is a Lab Australian Shepherd mix, and she's the opposite. She's quite playful and energetic and is always keeping us on our toes.
I'm a Colorado native, born here in Denver. However, I spent my early childhood in South Philadelphia. My family moved back to Denver when I was about in elementary school or so, and we moved between Denver and Aurora through middle school and high school. Shortly after high school, I joined the United States Army for a tour of duty.
I'm also a Colorado native. I was born and raised in Aurora, and as such, I do have a lot of close extended family and friends that all live nearby. In fact, my sister lives about 5 minutes down the road, which is really great, and everybody else is within about an hour's drive of the house. So I am a Colorado girl through and through. I graduated from high school in 2003. And a few years later, fast forward to about 2007, 2008, Devon was just getting home from the Army, and he had reached out to my sister because he wanted to reconnect with some old friends now that he was home.
And shortly after that, Jennifer and I started dating. We moved in together, we bought our house, and in April of 2013, we got married in North Carolina at my father's house at the time. We've been living here in Aurora ever since. We have a great group of friends and family and an amazing support system. Jennifer and I have a ton of hobbies. Things that we love to do with our family and friends, and really any free time that we get, we love to get into.
I'd say probably one of our top hobbies together would be building and collecting Legos. We have quite an extensive collection, one of which I'm most proud of is my pirate collection.
And I have my car collection, of course. I guess that's a good time to talk about some of my other favorite hobbies, one of which is motorsport and anything racing, particularly Formula One. But pretty much with the motor, and if it goes fast, I'm really into.
I have recently decided to take up painting. I by no means consider myself an artist yet, but it's definitely a fun hobby and something that I enjoy doing not only with friends, but sometimes by myself too.
Jennifer and I really like to get a bit physical with some more activities. We love to go kayaking and bicycling. We also love to go camping. We bought a camper a couple years ago. We like to take the dogs with us. We like to take our four-wheeler with us. And we like to go out with our friends and family pretty much anywhere where the weather is great and we can have a good time.
When the weather is not cooperating, we're always looking for fun things to do, like concerts and festivals and game nights and things like that. COVID has definitely thrown a wrench into a lot of our plans, as is the case for everyone right now. But we do consider ourselves to be very social people. Calendars are always full and we're always looking for the next fun thing to do. One of our other favorite things to do when we have spare time is to travel. We absolutely love to get out of the state and see what the world has to offer. One of our more notable trips was in 2017 when we did an Alaskan cruise. We were able to get up there and do some kayaking, horseback riding. We got to ride in a seaplane, take a tour through Denali National Park. It was really great and we made some really wonderful memories on that one.
More recently, we went to Australia and New Zealand and in March of 2019. Cross off a few things on that bucket list on that trip. First off was the Formula One race. That was more for me, of course.
And I wanted to snorkel the Great Barrier Reef, and we got to do both.
We also got down to the Sydney Opera House, and then we also flew over to New Zealand, which is absolutely beautiful country. We hope to do a lot more traveling in the future and hopefully can take our little one with us on many new adventures.
Devon and I are really fortunate that we have a lot of kids in our lives already. We have a 7-year-old nephew and a 4-year-old niece, and we like to spend as much time as possible with them, taking them to the zoo or trips to the museum. We also have a lot of friends who are just starting families or have toddlers.
Some of them are expecting their firstborn soon. Some of them, again, have toddlers. Typically, when we're hanging around with our friends' children and our niece and nephew, I usually turn into the human jungle gym, and it's always 10 more times and not just the one more time. We do love having the kids over for sleepovers and cooking food together, and Jen and I always seem to be filled with joy anytime we're around children. Jennifer and I had always envisioned having a family. However, life had other plans for us. I know that our house is filled with love, fun, compassion, and I know that our friends and family are beyond excited to share in this joy with us. I know that Jen is really excited to be a mother, and she just oozes this maternal confidence. Everything she does is with love and for her family and friends.
And where I am all heart and emotion, Devon is all logic and reason. He's our fearless leader, and he never fails to make sure that a family is safe and well taken care of. He's got a great personality, a wonderful sense of humor, and he's going to make the best dad.
We really appreciate you taking the few minutes today to get to know us a bit better, and we cannot wait to meet you and go on this journey together.
Thanks again for watching our video.
Thank you.
Bye.
Ah!